Jawohl, dran jetzt! Reinkämpfen! Reinkämpfen, Rot! Reinkämpfen! Kommt Rot, reinkämpfen! Reinkämpfen!
Hey Ben, hast du mich?
Mit durch, hast volles Ziel!
Good if you want to switch it up. Just working on the ball, but come on, number 9 roll. Yes, we are.
Welcome to Tom's Tourney 2019. Sorry for the little bit of a delay here. We are in the semi-final rounds of Freespeed in red from Basel, Switzerland versus the Belgium U24 team in black. We saw Freespeed get a break on the first point. It is 1-0 in favor of the Swiss boys. I'm Ravi Vasudevan, joined by Liam Grant. Liam, how you feeling this Sunday morning here in Belgium?
Top of the morning to you, Ravi. I'm feeling pretty good, but the Belgium O-line a bit sleepy this morning. Oh, just turned over again. Got broken on the first point there, if anyone missed it.
Overshot there to Ref Jonkers, one of the talismanic players on this Belgium squad, getting the game winner last year when he was playing with Freespeed at this tournament. Here, given Freespeed, when he was playing with Freesbees last year at this tournament. Those two team names hard to get separated, especially with the PJ connection. But Freespeed here getting another chance for a break. If they go up 2-0 in this game, that would be pretty tough for the Belgians, as these games are short and it's hard to get yourself out of a hole.
I actually commentated a Freespeed game in Cincinnati last year, and that was the toughest thing of all, I think.
All right, so Freespeed with the big hammer opening things up there. Getting it over to A lot of new names on this Freespeed team, especially on the D-line. Guys I don't know. I know they're trying to bring some new players up into the ranks. But there, doesn't work out for the Freespeed D-line, and Belgium U24 getting off to the races. Van de Vega gets it to Ref Jonkers. There's 2 Jonkers brothers here on this team. Ref and his brother gets it over to Ben there. Merlin Wolas, the guy who played with Chalk last year, back on his home soil, playing for the Belgians. Oh, a little bit of an overshot there, but can Van der Vega save it? He cannot. And that's going to give Freespeed another shot.
This Belgium U24 team has been firing all weekend, but they're not doing so now.
Casper Muller with the disc, one of the more established Freespeed players on this D-line. Freespeed gets to the center of the field. A lot of pressure here from Merlin Wolas. Big shot there, and that's going to work for a second break as Freespeed reel it in for the score. Make it 2-0 here, but there's a travel call on the field, Liam.
Great call there, great call. About to go 2-0 down in the semi-final, you know, take it back a little bit. That open side hook, travel call, I like it. Yeah, both teams having a rocky road to the semi-final, both losing a game. The Belgians losing to Ragnarok and Reverse Point. Freespeed losing to the big men of Devon. But
2 teams that aren't doing so hot in the rest of this tournament, but
no.
Both managed to get a scalp on a semi-finalist. Ref Jonkers there with the big play to save things for Belgium.
He did a great job there of not committing a foul. He somehow managed to reach around his opponent and not hit him, so fair play to him for that.
Ben Jonkers with the disc up to Van de Vega. Gentle boy. Gets it to Ref Jonkers. Nice layout bid there from Freespeed, but it's not going to be enough. Wolas with the disc in the middle of the field. Looking for deep shots, and there he puts one up. And that one's going to work with a huge play from John Beekmans as Belgium get a nice athletic start to this game. It's 1-1 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Beekmans with a beautiful trailing edge grab there. Still the Belgian U24 offense not looking as crisp and clean as it has throughout the weekend. Playing that vertical stack there. They obviously want to isolate someone deep. Freespeed aware of that, poaching in the lane, clogging, trying to not let them isolate their athletes. But yeah, they're back. I think it's 1-1, is it?
It should be 1-1. I think the scoreboard over there on the sideline is incorrect. They probably called that one on the travel call in when it was not in. So on our scoreboard, it should say 1-1, I hope.
Hey boys, Gehweg aufgehen!
In the other semi-final there, we have Chevron Action Flash taking on Czech.
Is no good.
Is no good?
Yes.
Same thing. Tomato, tomato.
They would not agree with you. That's like someone saying Pelt and Ronald are the same thing.
Yeah, they're not too wrong.
It's a big floaty pull, but it's going to sail just. Oh, that one landed in. I thought that one's going to come out. Great pull. I'm a little surprised the Belgians aren't down there, to be quite honest. But now putting the pressure on. As we see this Freespeed O-line get a Toby van Barsen, one of the talismanic figures of this Freespeed line. And there's a bit of a miss throw, almost a chance, and there's the D from Belgium, number 28, with that defense. As they look to get a break opportunity to get things back on serve.
Yeah, big point to note is P.T. Mulenaar is on the field playing on the Freespeed D-line. I don't think he's fully fit or can't run to his full extent. So on the D-line, just to be a big man. Isolated now.
Cornel Descan here looking for an option. He's not seeing anything at the moment. PJ shutting things down, and Luca Miglioretto getting the D on Kinda. There's a big shot from Barsen. Looking for Robin, but he could not find him, and that's going to be a turnover as Belgium get another chance for a break.
Yeah, looking for a field position there, I think.
Well, he had 2 guys streaking deep with meters, but he didn't float that one out high enough to give him either a chance.
Both teams having a bit of a sleepy Sunday morning here.
Not the cleanest start to this game that we've seen so far, as Brecht Heymans goes to pick up the disc. Merlin Wolas now gets it to Kinda. Kinda, just a little bit of miscue there with him and Wolas. Kinda was a big player on Belgium U20 last year, doing a lot of athletic plays for them there. As Luca Miglioretto, the man who loves the hammer and the scuba, picking up the disc on the sideline. Goes for the easy dump to Van Barsen.
Yeah, interesting stack here. It's like a vertical stack, but sideways for Freespeed. That is not a lot of space, and obviously a pick happened, and I'm not surprised.
So this is an offensive possession here for Freespeed. Get it over to Miglioretto. Up to von Wartburg. Back to Luca. Luca, one of the most famous throws in the game. Low throw there to Van Barsen, though. Swings it around. There's the throw to Brudelin, and Freespeed managed to get their hold to make it 2-1 and keep their lead.
Yeah, Belgium coughed off a big chance there to get back on serve. Outside the end zone, isolated someone in the front, and just kept looking at them, didn't look for the reset.
Absolutely.
It was bad end zone offense there from the Belgium D-line. They'll be disappointed they couldn't get the break there. But still just a 1-point game. 2-1 now to Freespeed. And yeah, both teams looking a little sleepy.
A little sleepy, a little sloppy. Way to start the Sunday. But Freespeed have the upper hand at the moment.
I think the real winner so far is the Tourney Saturday night tournament, or party.
Yeah, you had a good time last night, Liam?
I did have a good time. It was my first time seeing the new party venue, which is on site.
No party bus, though. No
party bus. That was the best part. We did talk about bringing back the party bus just to drive around and come back.
Defense, guys!
Just got the catch. A lot of things happened there, Liam.
Pretty much everything you said, the wind, and then the opposite. I think the God's smiting you there, Ravi.
Belgium here looking off to get things strong. Fast movement here. See a lot more of the Flemish side of Belgium on this D-line, whereas a lot of the French side from the Brussels boys taking over the O-line. Merlin lost one of the exceptions here, playing both ways. He's been on, I think he's been on every point so far this game.
Ravi, are we in Flanders or Wallonia right now?
Are we in what?
Flanders or Wallonia?
Or Bologna?
Wallonia. I believe that Belgium is divided in two kind of little areas, Flanders and Wallonia.
I think we're in Flanders, but we'll have to ask some of our Belgian compatriots what they say about that. Seems to be a call. I think it might be a contested stall out, or at least a stall out that they're gonna talk about. Stall out called, uncontested stall out here. So that's going to be a turn. Freespeed will get the disc back.
Again, rare you see the uncontested stall in modern day Ultimate.
I guess it's these young kids bringing some new accepting stall counts. Luca Migaresso gets to Brutalin up to PJ Demulinara, the Belgian guy, back on this Freespeed O-line where he belongs, and there the drop from Bush. Will also get a chance to pick it up as Keston's jet set shirt.
Jet set didn't make Belgian national semi-finals this year for the first time in a long time.
And he made it to Freesbees. There's two Mooncatchers teams in the final, as they made split squads, and they both made it to the semifinals, and they're going to play Helchtere and Gentle, so we'll see. I think Moon were the top two seeds afterwards as well.
Ich bin auf den Mann geredet, aber ich bin wieder dann. Let's go! Oh, please, stop with the offside. We are not very much. Come on, yeah, let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on! Push it! Let's go!
You'll make controls, Mike.
Rixie! Dennis! Inside, Fanny!
Come on, defense! Rotate! Hey, shot!
And but Luca puts up a big hammer. Ben's going to be there, but that one is going to work for Marco Elmiger as they collect that score. That was brave from Luca Miglietto. Yes, I would not be able to throw that. See that Ben Younger's one of the best defenders on the field. You're going to try that big break side handed, but it was on point. It was good.
There's a really nice photo of me if you look down in Facebook. I played against Ben Yonkers at a tournament called Rising High where the Belgium U24 team came. And there's a photo of him skying the ever-living hell out of me. But you can see
Right now!
Wir haben auch Freespeed! Defense!